Okay, so hi guys, it's Ella Marie, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. So, in today's video, we're going to be doing the inverted cat challenge, build challenge, and this I just did the black and white build challenge. So if you haven't checked that out, link will be in the top right hand eye. I'm pointing to my left side, so it should be over here. But as I said, today we're going to be doing the inverted challenge, which is going to be a lot more difficult, but fingers crossed, because I have knowledge of the color wheel, it's not going to be as bad. So let's go right on into it, and fingers crossed this house doesn't look like a damn disaster. Okay, so here we are in Newcrest, but obviously my color filters are not on. So what I have to do to add these on is go into a settings, and then go to color, right? Show all results. Color settings. I always can never find where this is. It is color filters. Okay. You go to color filters and then turn it on. Right now it is in black and white. So what we're going to be doing is the inverted. So I'm going to switch it from black and white to inverted. Oh my god. Oh my god. Everything looks so strange. Okay. But this is the inverted filter. Let me show you guys what I look like. Oh my god, this is like what I'm seeing on OBS. This is, oh, you guys can't see exactly what I'm looking at, but you can now. Well, look how I'm in color right here. That's actually kind of funny how I'm in color right there, because like, oh, that's funny. Anyways, everything is inverted. It's gonna be really interesting. Okay. Oh, okay. This is cheating. I can see what this game looks like in my viewfinder. So, because like I can legitimately like see like what it actually looks like. Yeah. I'm gonna minimize that so that way it doesn't ruin it. But yeah, let's just get on with it. Because it's obviously like on my screen, like this is inverted, so it's showing, and it's recording the inverted version, so it's going to show the, you know, anyways. It's interesting. So at least I hope so. If not, this video is going to waste. So how do I want to start this? Which direction do people load in on? Wow, this is really trippy. I don't know where people spawn in. So if I just say this, okay, this is where the front of the lot is. Okay. So, I'm trying to think how I want to do this. Let me just do my old standard. Oh my gosh, just me. And like white is just like my old like standard colonial kind of style house that I like to do, right? It's even, yep. And then I'm gonna make this wider. I don't know if it has to be that wide, but I was right. The size that I built it originally was the correct way. So okay, and then let me just grab everything and just pop it up here, because literally a colonial style house is one of the easiest style of homes to build, because it's literally just squares stacked on top of one another. So yeah, if you guys are beginner builders, I recommend building colonial homes, because they are genuinely the easiest things to build in the entire Sims game. So and then what columns? Because like everything obviously is, actually I need to add this type of a thing. Yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then what I'm going to do is grab and do like that huge like front porch that these homes have, and then let me pop down a level, do something kind of like that, but let me like scooch it back by one. And my lunch is done, so I will be right back. So I obviously need to put this on a foundation as well, so and then put that there and then there. Okay, and then let me grab these right here. Let me actually just finish the build of this, and I will come back and show you guys once I get the exterior. Okay, so I am back. Just finished lunch, and I am ready to get into this. So first thing is first, I need an archway. I'm quite honestly not the biggest fan of these ones from Eco Lifestyle, so I'm just gonna go with this base game arch, the same here and then here, and then I'm going to put like a bathroom right here, and then this is gonna be kitchen, and this is going to be dining. No, my god, this is going to be the kitchen slash dining area. This is going to be the living room area, and then what I'm also gonna do is I'm gonna do a study. Realistically, I'm just gonna literally do this. This is gonna be the kitchen, dining, entryway, bathroom, office, living room. And then upstairs, it's actually really weird because it's inverted. I can actually see really good. So one bedroom, this can be a bathroom, and then one bedroom, and then this area here, I'm just gonna like fill in. I hate when this does this. I have to like click off of it because I click it too fast. One great thing about it being inverted is I can literally like I can see what I'm building without lights. So that's one great thing about it. Then this is going to be a bathroom. So let me first pick some doors. I'm going to pick this one because it's the first swatch, and this is dining. So this needs to be another arch here. And you're probably wondering, why did you put that door there? It's subject to move, but the reason I put that there is because I plan on putting the stairs like right here. So, and I want white stairs. I could do 3 wide. I almost feel like that's a little bit too wide. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna do that, and then that can be moved over. Perfect. And then there's a railing. And then this is where like my color theory is gonna be put to the test. So so if it's light, if it's dark, it's light. So there's that. And then I'm gonna have to put lights in before I forget, because like look how bright like this looks like right now. But I can guarantee too, as soon as I pop like a yeah, I was gonna say, as soon as I pop like an actual legit light in these rooms, the rooms are gonna go dark. So, and then there, and then voila. Let me grab these doors real quick so I can add those to the bedrooms and to the bathroom. So now let me grab some wood. I'm gonna go for like a darker theme here because then it'll turn out lighter. Or do I want to go for white? Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I don't want that because that would be black. I'm pretty positive that'd be black. So I'm gonna go for, no, that'd be purple. That's like purple. That's like a purplish color. So what's the opposite of brown? Oh, what's the opposite of brown? I'm just gonna go with this because genuinely I don't know. I mean, it looks fine. I know that that's not right. What is the opposite of brown? It depends on the hue of brown, honestly, because if it's like a more of a reddish brown, the opposite would be green. If it's a more yellowish brown, the opposite would be purple. But this wood floor here match. It's a little bit light, actually. That's actually a pretty close match. I just want wood, so let's see. That'd be light. That'd be intermediary. This is more difficult than what I thought it would be. I came in this being like, oh, I have art. I mean, I did take art, so I mean, I know approximately what it should be. So I'm just gonna go with this blue, even though blue would really be green, but we'll just go with that. And then for this, I'm also gonna like transfer this stuff into here, and then okay, this is gonna be a lot more difficult than what I ever thought it was going to be. So let me grab a coffee table. This one from Snowy Escape is good. Pop some plants on here. These flowers. Pop this vase in the corner over here. Okay, pop that up there. This is a lot more difficult than what I ever thought it was going to be. I know I keep on saying that, but like legitimately, I didn't think it was gonna be this difficult. So we're going for like browns and blues. So I'm not 100% sure what brown is, but the opposite of blue is yellow. So this is either gonna look really good and really cohesive or really, really bad. And genuinely, I'm not sure which one it's going to be, good or bad. But I feel like if I stick to like using like browns, blues, and like this yellowish color, that it should all be cohesive. But when I turn these colors back on, I already know it's going to be a hot mess. Just because I can't see the proper colors. And that is, you know. And as I said, art can only help me so much. It can't guide me to God. It can't guide me on the right path. But it can help me and aid me, but it can't make everything perfect. Okay, so for this bathroom, that's blue. This would be white. So I'm gonna go with that because I like light bathrooms. And then same with that would be white as well. Or I could like go look through this, do like that. So there's that. And then we'll use that toilet. We'll use this shower. Actually, I thought there was a shower that came with vampires. Yeah, there is. So I'm gonna use this one that came with vampires. And if I like scoosh that over, I should be able to put like a towel, like storage thing, or like I'm gonna put the clothes hamper here. And I want to put like this thing here. So if I change the swatch like that and then go with that. This bathroom's actually pretty big. I didn't realize how big this bathroom was going to be. I'm going to choose this one because I'm pretty sure like the rest of the bathroom is white and then this would be like a black rug. So we'll do that. And then I need a sink. And then a mirror. Okay. Pop that there. And then let me see what type of art I can put in here. Maybe like this Japan poster. Or painting, I should say. This koi fish is always nice. And I'm going to put something over here. Honestly, I could put like a towel there. Like a towel rack thing. I could put this robe here. And I could put these towels here. And then I could put like a stack of them right here as well. And then let me grab that and then... Alright, downstairs bathroom is done. So there's that. And then Let's move into the living room, and I'm just literally gonna copy the wallpaper and everything from here, and then let me grab the wood in here, but I'm gonna change the wallpaper for the office. So I'm gonna pick the fireplace. The fireplace goes like right here. I'm gonna choose that, and then actually what I'm gonna do is, I know this is kind of silly to do this, but I'm going to, no, I can't. The perfectionist in me can't do that. So I'm just gonna leave it like this. Okay, let me, because like this seems like this would be like a good thing, and I'm pretty sure that would be, because that's purple, so that'd be yellow. So if it's yellow, it'd be purple. I don't know what pink would be. What's the opposite red? That'd be like a greenish kind of color. That'd be pink. And that'd be yellow. That'd be like blue. Again, yellow. I mean, everything seems to be like yellow. I'm really intrigued what this is. It should be some shade of green. What shade of green? I'm not entirely sure, but it should be some shade of green. Imagine I go for like this, like mint. This mint, like, rug here. Let me like shrink that just so that way it like fits the area a little bit better. And then pull that forward. Grab that. Let me change it to like maybe that kind of color. And then for a chair, this is going to be like one of the harder things, is to find like a chair that matches. Actually, I could just go all funky. I mean, honestly, it's kind of fun to do like everything kind of funky, especially when you can't see the color. And honestly, these two look like they're not the exact same color, and I feel like if that's not the exact same color, that's going to bother me to no end. What else is in that like hot pink? I think that might be the only object. I'm just gonna go with this. No, I'm gonna go with that because I know that this is white. So whatever color this is, which should be some shade of green in my mind, these two should go together. So if this is white and this is green, it shouldn't look horrible, but we will see. And then I'm gonna pop that in the corner there. And then what can go over here? I'm thinking I place another rug. That's not what I was thinking. What, like this? That's a really pretty rug there. And then if I go into this, I'm gonna grab a bookshelf. I don't want one from Dream Home Decor. I want one that is like scholarly. So if I like place that there, and then I can put a chess table like right there, and I'll put chairs there momentarily once I get the skill items I want. You can put the bonsai tree there, and we can place the globe bar like there. And then if I place this easel, that easel can go there. And then for chairs to go with this, we'll go with these. And then this is, I said, was going to be an office. So I know this is green, so I'm gonna go with this. Also, I really like that wallpaper. So do I want to do like this type of a desk? Because that's like very rustic. Actually, I'm thinking more of like this desk. Brown. I would assume the first swatch would be brown, even though I don't really know. And you would think I would, but I don't. Just gonna go with that. And then let me pop in a chair. What kind of chair? I could do like this, like upholstery kind of chair. So it'd be like, so in my mind, this is like a white chair with like black arms, and that would be like a black desk. I don't know. This is not gonna look good. I can feel it. This is not going to look good. But we just roll with it, okay? Because like genuinely, like I don't know what else to do. I'll pop some more of these bookcases in here. And then I need another rug. I just feel like I'm saying all the time, but that's how I focus. That I can't use it because it's an unlockable. I want to kind of use, no, that does not, I need, because these walls are so busy in here, I need just like a plain, that's not a good shade there. I think my headphones just died. Truthfully, I think my headphones just died. And my dog went in the room. Give me 1 second. Okay, and then this, I was gonna move on to the dining room, but I'm going to put some pictures. And I'll just put that because it matches. And then I'm gonna place you in the corner there. And then this room is done. I know it's very kind of simple, but like I didn't really know what to put in here besides like bookcases, a computer, and some plants. So next watch, we can do like you, and then if I put like this tapestry, and then we can put these paintings and these pictures, put it like that. Okay, that is good. So the entirety of the downstairs is done. Now moving on to the upstairs. So the upstairs has to have the same like wallpaper and things like that as the downstairs. Okay, and then I need, do I do it? That's not gonna match. I need black. Need you. And then this upstairs bit, I'm going to put this here, and then I'm gonna put a desk, this horse ranch desk here, and then another computer. That computer's trash, so I'm not gonna use that. Someone's a streamer. No. Maybe I just like put like this university laptop there, and then I'm not gonna put that there because that's an unlockable. I'm gonna put that there, and then I'm gonna use this rug, but I'm going to shrink it down and change the swatch. Oh, I like that. Okay. That's really nice. And then let me go to paintings. I'm gonna put you up there. And why not put this Sims plumb bob there? I know it doesn't really fit, but like it's kind of funny. And we know that's green, so. And then I went to put a chess table here. Somebody can be into cross stitching. I'll put that one in the bedrooms. That there. Honestly, I'm just filling this with whatever because I'm scared of how long this thing is going to take me to edit. So I am kind of rushing. So I wasn't rushing as much downstairs, but I started rushing. So okay, this is going to be a bathroom. So there's that. And let me just pop a toilet. And then let me grab a, like, actually if I do this and then I put the toilet like here. This is a long, this is a long bathroom. I'll do this rug, even though it's under the toilet and under the sink. Sometimes the Sims, just when you want to size up objects, it doesn't work. So you just kind of gotta go with the flow. And then we can put these towels there. And then let me look up washing machine. Here we go. I'm gonna put the washing right there. I don't know if a Sim can actually get through there. We'll do that, and then I honestly don't care whether a Sim can get through there or not. I highly doubt a Sim can get there. But for functionality, I mean, this is just for a build challenge. This is, I mean, if you guys want it, I can fix it, but this is just for like a build challenge, so I'm not overtly worried about it. So there's the bathroom, and then this one can be a grandma's room. So I'm gonna go to wallpaper, and I'm going to choose this wallpaper, and then I need I'm gonna just put the same flooring in every room just for continuity. I'm gonna use that, and then we can use Realm of Magic and this armoire, and then grandma can have the vampire mirror and then a rug. I feel like I'm constantly looking for rugs. Like, I swear, I'm like always like being like, I need a rug in here, I need a rug in here. That is very well used. So let me grab, ooh, I'll do this. And then grandma needs some nightstands. And then I'm gonna give her some bedside lamps. Okay, we'll go for these ones from vampires. If I can get one kind of in the same kind of color scheme. Go, there are those. Okay, grandma's room is done. As of right now, I'm flying through this because I'm getting sick and tired of building in this. Because I think I started doing this around 11:30. And it's 12:10 right now. So, okay, so this next room, what can we do? So I think I'm gonna put the parents here, and then they can have access to the balcony. These two rooms have access to the balcony, but I'm gonna change the doors. Let me just do these, that way they have access to the balcony. Okay. And realistically, downstairs we need, well, you can access the balcony from here. It's just these rooms have private balconies. Okay. You can have like, yeah, that's fine. And then we'll go for like a blue and yellow theme. So I'm gonna pick this bed, and then we can have this tall dresser. Actually, I'm gonna put this in this corner, and then I feel like I'm constantly going to the dang rugs. I'm almost sick and tired of looking at freaking rugs. Like, when I tell you I'm over looking at rugs, I mean I am over looking at rugs. I can do this, and then I'm gonna pop some, I need some lamps. We'll pop these lamps on there. And then you need a painting or two as well. So primrose. And then I'm gonna do like this. And then we'll do like, no. We'll do this sunflower one. And then I'm gonna put another dresser over here. That doesn't really match. So I'm gonna put this one. Okay, that room is pretty much finished. And then over here gonna be the two kids' rooms. So this one I'm gonna make like a little bit more like teen. So I'm gonna grab another double bed. Also, I'm gonna go for this Sulani one. And then if I go like this thing from high school years. And then I feel like this sim would be like maybe a streamer. So let me get the... Has my reshade really been off this entire time? I literally think my reshade has been off this entire time. No, it hasn't. I was like, I think my reshade's been off this entire time. No, girl, it hasn't. I need... Hold on one second. I need a desk first. So we do this. And then let me grab the chair from high school years, not horse ranch, high school years. And then I think that's the one I want. Actually, we'll do pink, and then you. Okay, even well, no, not that one. This one, because the other one was an unlockable. So we'll do that one, and then let me clear off. Actually, since I imagine you'd be like a teen girl, so I'm going to put this wisteria there, and just for purposes of, you know, storyline, I'm gonna put this window there so she can sneak out. Actually, that would need to go there, and then that would need to go there. Okay. And then for a rug, I'm gonna go with this like purple one. Okay, now I'm gonna take the high school years tag off. I'm gonna put some music speakers in the corner. Maybe not koi fish. No, I don't feel like should be. I'd feel like, where's that fashion one? Fashion. You'd be perfect in here. And then since she's a streamer, I'm also gonna put the plumb bob there. And then pop you there. And then I just realized she doesn't have a dresser, so let me I mean, she does. That's technically a dresser, but I'm gonna still like, I'm just gonna leave it with this because I like that armoire. And then lastly, we are going to be doing the little brother's room, or like toddler. I imagine it's like a little child. I might honestly make it a little brother because I think it's cuter to like have like in mind like, oh, is it a boy or is it a girl? So I'm going to just put this grass in there, and then we're gonna keep the wood floors, and then let me grab a toddler bed because I feel like this child is a toddler, not like a child, not like an actual child. They're a toddler. So I'm gonna put like this tent in there, and then I'm gonna. No, I don't really like the werewolf's pouch. Well, I mean, I do, but I mean, it is cute. I can't really say it's not cute. Maybe grandma made him a quilt. And if I want blue, like a greeny color, I go with like that one, I believe. Oh, this is a really cute rug from Horse Ranch. Let me grab you a Boo Boo Billy Doctor's playset. This little dollhouse. Dragon. What do dragon? Dragon. And it's making me think that the walls are... That's fine, I guess. I mean, if the walls are pink, the walls are pink. We'll just say that... I don't know. We'll just go with it if the walls are pink. What are you? The hell is that? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Then what can I put? Maybe we can put like this like cute little flower painting. And then like these like my Sims things. And then actually what I'm gonna do is let me go into here. I want to give him a little hamster. Hammy? Yeah, you. I'm gonna give him a little hamster. We got Hammy, and then I'm gonna put like these on the walls. Little cat mirror. Actually, the cat mirror can go here, and then this lamp can go there in like purple. Okay, so that is the entirety of the house done. So let me grab a screenshot. Okay, that should be it in inverted. If not, I will go back in and deal with that. So now that we have this, what does it look like? Okay, let me pop up. I shouldn't have closed the color settings. Let me look up inverted color filters. There we go. And then let me turn it off in okay, so this is what the house looks like right now, and I'm gonna turn the color filters off in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, that's a trip. So what does the house look like? And I can actually see like in my viewfinder now. Okay, I've been recording for 1 hour and 16 minutes, by the way. It's been 1 hour and 16 minutes. Okay, what does it look like? Not bad. Not bad. I don't honestly think I've ever used that wallpaper. I don't think I've genuinely ever used that wallpaper, but I like it. Okay. I thought there's just like one window over here, but okay, so let's go inside. Okay. I mean, okay, these are purple. I was not expecting these chairs to be purple. I was expecting these to be red. Like, I was expecting them to be like that color. Oh, well. I mean, honestly, it's not that bad. Yeah, the upstairs isn't that bad either. Wow, I'm actually kind of impressed. It's not that bad. I mean, it's colors I would never go for, but it's not that bad. Oh, and I thought that this bed was pink. It was actually green. I thought I picked this swatch of it. This is the swatch that I thought I picked. But honestly, I'm impressed. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Like, is it just me, or is it not that bad? I realized I forgot to decorate this, but I can't remember everything. I've been recording for over an hour for this video, so yeah, it's not that bad. Genuinely, it is not that bad. But yeah, you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think in the comments down below. I honestly think I nailed it, but you guys are going to have to be the judges of that. So anyways, guys, that is it for me for today. If you guys liked today's video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and ding the notification bell so that way you get notified every single time I upload and you never miss a single upload from me. And yeah, I also stream on Twitch, so go give my Twitch channel a follow if you want to see me on there. And I just realized I will change this real quick because I forgot to do this. But I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.